Invocation.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे। நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
மாலா சுதா கும்ப விபோத முத்ரா வித்யா விராஜித கரவாரி ஜாதா வித்யா விராஜித கரவாரி ஜாதா அபார காருண்ய சுதாம்புராயி ஸ்ரீ சாரதாம்ப प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् श्री शारदाम्ब प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम्.
செந்தமிழை போல என்றென்று வாழும் ஸ்ரீ ராமச்சந்திரா எம் தாயன எண்ணி உன்னை வணங்கிய பாடுகின்றோம் நாங்கள். கற்ற கல்வி பெற்ற பெருமை எங்களுடையார் தந்தது. ஒத்து தொடரும் சொந்தம் இதுதான் ராமச்சந்திரா சொன்னது. பெற்ற அன்னை தந்தை போலே எண்ணம் எல்லாம் நின்றது. உற்ற நண்பன் சுற்றமெல்லாம் இங்குதானே கண்டது. வாழ்த்தி நின்றோம் வணங்குகின்றோம் வாழ வைத்த மையமே. கூடி நின்றோம் பாடுகின்றோம் வானமெங்கள் எல்லையே. உலகம் போற்றும் திறமையாலே என்றும் இங்கு முதலிடம். உயிரை காக்கும் உணர்வுதானே ஒன்று சேர்ந்த ரகசியம். ஆய்வு செய்தோம் சேவை செய்தோம் எதிலும் கண்டோம் மனிதமே. ஆய்வு செய்வோம் சேவை செய்தோம் தொடரும் எங்கள் பயணமே. ஸ்ரீராமச்சந்திரா வாழ்கவே.
I invite the Vice Chancellor to deliver the welcome address.
Most respected Chief Guest of the day, Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru R.N. Ravi, our own beloved Chancellor, Thiru V.R. Venkatachalam, sir, Thiru R.V. Singatuvan, our Pro-Chancellor, trustees of the Sri Ramachandra Educational Health Trust, former Vice-Chancellors, members of the Board of Management and Academic Council, university officials, deans, directors, chairpersons, heads of departments, distinguished dignitaries on and off the dais, invitees, members of the media, parents, and my dear graduates and medal winners. I am very happy to extend a very warm welcome to you all to the 33rd Convocation at Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, and I thank you for your presence. It is also my privilege to extend a very warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Thiru R.N. Ravi's Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, who has graciously consented to honor us by his august presence and to address the graduates at this convocation. On this important occasion, we pay our homage to the Founder Chancellor, Thiru N.P.V. Ramasamy Udayar, fondly and respectfully called Ayya by the Ramachandra family, whose 86th birth anniversary was celebrated on the 19th of September. At the forefront of his vision lay Ayya's relentless quest to ensure delivery of the much-needed high-quality healthcare and education to the people living in this part of the country. While we hold him within our hearts to guide us through our lives, we pledge to remain unwavering in our commitment to live by his ideals and values. The university has been steadily growing in all its facets under the dynamic leadership of our Chancellor, Thiru V.R. Venkatachalam. His leadership and determination have propelled Srihar to attain many milestones rapidly. Most importantly, his philanthropic pursuits continue to comfort the lives of countless people in education and healthcare across various sections of society. Under his inspiring leadership, the doctors, nurses, and staff at the hospital, students and faculty at the university could successfully overcome the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, both at the healthcare and the educational fronts. There is no denying the fact that his leadership and prudent management of finances saw the institution emerging unscathed during the pandemic. All the financial commitments were duly met in spite of substantial reduction in revenue with full retention of staff. On behalf of all of us present here, I extend a very warm welcome to our respected Chancellor, Thiru V.R. Venkatachalam. Now, it is my privilege to extend a cordial welcome to our distinguished Chief Guest, Thiru R.N. Ravi, Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu. I also have the pleasant duty of introducing him as our esteemed Chief Guest. Thiru Ravindra Narayan Ravi, born at Patna in Bihar, he did his Masters in Physics in 1974, and after a brief stint in journalism, he joined the Indian Police Service in 1976 and was allotted to the Kerala cadre. He served in Kerala in various capacities, including districts for over a decade, and then in different parts of the country in various capacities. While serving in the Central Bureau of Investigation, he had several anti-corruption crusades against organized criminal gangs, including the mining mafias in the country. While in the Intelligence Bureau, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, the premier intelligence agency of the country, he served largely in theaters of insurgencies and violence, including Jammu and Kashmir, the Northeast and Maoist-infected regions. He also specialized in the dynamics of human migration in South Asia and worked extensively on the political sociology of border population. He has played crucial roles in conflict resolutions in areas affected with ethnic insurgencies and brought several armed rebel groups into peace. He was the architect of India's international cooperation in counter-terrorism and intelligence sharing. After retirement from government service in 2012, he wrote regular columns in national dailies. He was appointed as the chairman of Joint Intelligence Committee in the Prime Minister's office, where as the head of the intelligence community, he coordinated and guided the agencies to meet the national security needs of the country. He was appointed as the center's interlocutor for the Naga peace talks in August 2014. Within a short period of time, he could achieve a paradigm shift in the peace process by bringing the issue from abroad to the land and its people, and made it truly inclusive by making the genuine stakeholders integral to it. Soon, all the rebel armed groups signed agreements for a settlement of the 7 decades-old separatist insurgency within the Indian Union and the ambit of the Constitution of India, which could usher peace in Nagaland and the rest of the Northeast India. He was appointed as Deputy National Security Advisor in October 2018. Later, he served as the Governor of Nagaland from 1st August 2019 till 16 September 2021, and now he has taken over charge as the Governor of Tamil Nadu by the Honorable President of India. I once again extend a very cordial welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest on behalf of the Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, faculty, staff, and students of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, and on my own behalf. We feel extremely privileged to have with us Thiru R.V. Senkattuvan, our young and dynamic Pro-Chancellor, who has consistently pursued the objective of offering novel programs with concomitant expansion of the necessary infrastructure. We are grateful to him for constantly motivating and encouraging us to innovate, experiment, and offer new initiatives, which include the establishment of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology and the rejuvenation of the Faculty of Management Sciences. Thanks to the initiative and efforts during the past 2 years, the university has been able to offer 17 new programs, and I am very happy to extend a very warm welcome to our beloved Pro-Chancellor, Thiru R.V. Senkattuvan. I would like to also welcome all the university officials, deans, directors, heads of departments, graduating students, medal winners, and their parents, and all those who are watching this particular event on the social media. I am also availing the opportunity to present a brief report on the most important happenings during the last academic year. Awards and recognitions. I am very happy to inform you that the university has been accredited by NAC Cycle 3 with a A++ grade and a CGPA of 3.53, one of the highest that has been given to a healthcare university. In the 2021 National Institutional Ranking Framework, the Srihar was placed at the 47th rank. Sri Ramachandra Medical College secured the rank of 14th, the Dental College 8th, and the Pharmacy College 21st rank. Overall, amongst nearly 6,272 institutions in the country, Ramachandra stood at 79th. India Today magazine, in its 2021 survey, ranked Srihar as India's best private medical university. The Alumni Association of Srihar received the Best Work Ethics Award from the World Tamil Chamber of Commerce in October 2020. Srihar received the Tamil Nadu Medical Council Award from the then Honorable Governor during the COVID-19 pandemic for exemplary services in July 2021. The Dean Research, Dr. Kalpana Balakrishnan, was conferred the Women in Research Award by Caliwade as part of the India Research Excellence Citation Awards. The Founders' Day and University Day was celebrated on the 20th September 2021. Our Chancellor leaves no stone unturned in recognizing and honoring long, sincere, and outstanding services by the faculty and staff on this day. The very high retention rate of doctors, paramedical, and other administrative staff is the hallmark of Srihar. Faculty and staff who have put in long and dedicated services, 249 of them for 10 years of service, 66 of them for 20 years of service, 86 for 25 years, and 37 of them for 30 years of service were honored on this day. Lifetime Achievement Awards were also conferred on Dr. T.K. Parsardi, Professor of Eminence and Chief Advisor, Director of International Relations, Dr. J.S.N. Murthy, Professor of Cardiology and former Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Mallikesan, Medical Superintendent. Apart from this, the Chancellor has also initiated some special awards for distinguished services by the faculty, staff, and students under various categories. These have been detailed in the annual report. Governance and administration. Srihar is functioning effectively with all statutory bodies with Government of India nominees. All the constituent faculties are accorded administrative and academic autonomy linked with accountability. A proven case study on decentralization and participative management is the functioning of the University Development Committee and the University Advisory and Implementation Council to fast-track implementation of schemes and programs. Since 2021, in the year gone by, 11 UDC meetings and 10 UAIC meetings have been conducted and outcomes reviewed. The full-fledged internal quality assurance cell has been responsible for many quality initiatives of the university. The IQAC has prepared the documentation for NAC Cycle 3 accreditation and ensured the smooth conduct of NAC peer team visit in January 2021. Yet another important initiative of the Pro-Chancellor is the formation of the IT and communication team at Srihar, who ensured seamless processes for various events, including the 32nd Convocation, which was held virtually, and conferences, webinars, in addition to development of resources for teaching. The communication team is active in the social media, and Srihar has over 135,000 followers. As we speak, this convocation is being broadcast live. Academics. In 2021, 11 undergraduate programs and 6 postgraduate programs were initiated. In 2021, 2,346 students were enrolled, bringing the total student strength to 7,639. 1,801 students are passing out this year. The Center for Health Professions Education coordinates curriculum development, teaching learning processes, innovations in education technologies, educational research, and quality assurance. The Medical Education Unit of Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Research Institute is a recognized NMC nodal center which regularly conducts faculty development programs and advanced courses. University examination and quality initiatives in examination processes. In the examinations conducted by the deemed university in 2021, the overall pass percentage was 97.72%. The in-house custom-built examinations management system was presented as a best practice at the NAC peer review process. MOUs. 17 memoranda of understanding with national and international universities were signed that include West Virginia University, American Heart Association, and so on and so forth. Research. Research at Srihar continues to accrue many milestones. The core areas of research now straddle across the disciplines of non-communicable diseases, epidemiology, medical genetics and genomics, maternal health, cancer biology, molecular oncology, exercise physiology, occupational and environmental health, clinical virology, radiation biology, nursing care, drug development and discovery, biomaterials and nanotechnology, stem cell and regenerative biology, and artificial intelligence in healthcare technology, to name a few. In 2021, we had 638 publications. The cumulative H-index of the institution now stands at 85, and it has improved enormously with nearly 78,911 citations to date. 4 new patents were filed, 38 patents published, and 3 patents were awarded. More than 60 research projects are being undertaken with extramural support, with grants totaling to nearly 43 crores. Further, nearly rupees 4 crores have been generated through the clinical trials division and the consultancy activities of individual departments. The Department of Environmental Health Engineering completed the field data collection for the flagship research project funded by the US National Institute of Health and the Bill Melinda Gates Foundation. The trial results in India are expected to inform the directed expansion of the paradigm Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala program. 3 faculties, Dr. Vidya Ramkumar, Dr. Kritika, Dr. Lakshmi Revati, have received Welcome DBT Intermediate Fellowships. Recently, Srihar has received support from the Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council, BIRAC, of DBT, the Government of India, to establish this Ramachandra Innovation Incubation Center, a BioNest incubator to support entrepreneurs engaged in scaling healthcare technologies. Srihar is only the second medical institution to merit this recognition. In order to nurture research aptitude and skills among the undergraduate students of this university, 85 undergraduate students received the summer research fellowships, 21 PhD students received Founder Chancellor Research Fellowships, and 58 faculty members have received the GATE Fellowships 2021. Healthcare. Sri Ramachandra Medical Center and the Sri Ramachandra Hospital are the two wings and the core areas for healthcare service that is taking care of the health needs of the community. Sri Ramachandra Hospital is a tertiary care facility with focus on clinical education of medical students, and it also houses the largest ICU in the region and state-of-the-art equipment. The outpatient department receives around 3,000 patients every day in spite of the COVID pandemic. The inpatient block has bed strength of 1,790, including ICU and isolation beds, 7,193 major surgeries, and 58,266 minor surgeries have been performed in the last year. The hospital is recognized to offer healthcare under the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's Comprehensive Health Insurance Scheme. Beneficiaries under the scheme for 2021 are over 1,550 and include interventions like renal transplantation, cochlear implants, and bone marrow transplants. COVID-19, Sri Ramachandra Hospital started fever clinic in OPD in May 2020, and consultations were given exclusively for COVID and COVID suspect patients. Total number of outpatients in fever clinic ran almost to 76,000, and total number of inpatient COVID positive cases was almost 5,000 and odd. Vaccination, Covishield and Covaxin was made available for faculty, staff, students, and the public. Sri Ramachandra Hospital received the first runner-up prize for Best Hospital Innovation Showcase Suraksh Intrapartum Monitoring mobile app at the 6th International Healthcare Technology Conference, CAHOTech 2021. Sri Ramachandra Medical Center. Sri Ramachandra Medical Center has over 3 decades acquired a reputation for excellence in patient care, offering ambulatory as well as inpatient services. The Center for International Patient Care Services regularly receives inpatients and outpatients in various specialties from countries like Oman, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Nigeria, Tanzania, Kenya, Japan, UK, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Malaysia, Sudan. Sri Ramachandra Medical Center received the following awards and recognition: Workplace Assessment for Safety and Hygiene Certificate, Healthcare Quality Certificate, Runner-Up Award for Healthcare Delivery, and Runner-Up Award for Hospital of the Year by Indian Chamber of Commerce. Student Support and Progression. Award of Merit Cum Means Scholarship to undergraduate students. For the year 2021, Sri Ramachandra University Founder Chancellor Merit Cum Means Scholarship Scheme Award of Scholarship to Meritorious Health Sciences undergraduate students from low-income group was given to 78 students across 14 programs. In recognition of their outstanding performance in this convocation, 99 gold medals will be awarded to meritorious students. In addition, 14 endowment gold medals were awarded to the students during the University Day celebrations on 20th September 2021. Placement. This year, the placement cell enabled 337 offers through 120 campus required recruitment processes with salary package between rupees 2.2 to 16 lakhs per annum. Wipro, Siemens, Philips, TCS, Pfizer, Byju's, Cipla, HCL Technologies, Nestle are some of the organizations which have inducted our students. International student support. Srihar International Relations Office handles international students' admissions, international partnerships such as collaboration, short-term student and faculty exchange. Students from 19 different countries were admitted in several programs in 2021. Srihar is officially on the Study in India program list supported by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. Student Council. The 36-member Students' Council was reconstituted in February 2021 and has representatives from various constituent faculties of Srihar with elected President and Vice Dean, Vice President, General Secretary, Treasurer, and other office bearers. During the pandemic, the Student Council launched a COVID precaution video, Srihar Fit India Initiative, Tea with Teachers program on the Teachers' Day, motivational talks, outlier marketer, and Raconteur and 75th Independence Day celebrations. Sri Ramachandra Alumni Association. There are currently 18,120 alumni registered. The Alumni Association was recognized as Chennai COVID Warrior Team for service offered during the second COVID wave and received the 5th Medical Excellence Award 2021 from Tamil Nadu Health Minister Thru M. Subramaniam. Sports. The students of this university have also excelled in all sorts of sports activities. At the international level, Ms. P. Hinduja, BBA second year student, has won several prizes, including the gold medal in Karate World Championship, National Service Scheme and National Cadet Corps. The NSS units of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research has 5 units, over 500 students participate in it, and at present there are 50 Army and 50 Navy NCC cadets. 6 students got B certificate and 13 students got C certificate. The future of Srihar, as we envision, Sri Ramachandra has always looked ahead to the future and recently approved the 2040 vision document, which aligns the vision and mission of the university to the National Education Policy 2020. National priorities and sustainable development goals. Using this framework, we hope to become not only a multidisciplinary university, but also a world-ranked university. In the past 1 year, we have met the challenges to the delivery of healthcare services and education with innovative educational initiatives, inclusion of tele-technology due to the untiring efforts of our faculty and staff. We are confident that with the continued inspiration and leadership of our Chancellor and Pro-Chancellor, we will not only achieve our stated goals of becoming world leader in education, healthcare, and research, but also continue to serve all those who seek our services with humility, commitment, and dedication. May I take this opportunity to thank the Chancellor, the Pro-Chancellor, the university officials, faculty, students, and staff for their continuous dedicated service in these extraordinary challenging times. I welcome you all once again and thank you very much for your rapt attention. May I request the respected Chancellor to declare open the 33rd Convocation of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research deemed university.
I declare open the 33rd Convocation of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research deemed university. This convocation of Sri Ramachandra University has been called to confer the degrees in the Faculty of Medicine, Faculty of Dentistry, Faculty of Pharmacy, Faculty of Nursing, Faculty of Physiotherapy, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Faculty of Biomedical Science and Technology, Faculty of Management Science, Faculty of Public Health, Faculty of Sports and Exercise Science, and Faculty of Clinical Research upon the candidates whom the examination recently held has been certified to be worthy of the same. Let the candidates be now presented.
Mr. Chancellor, I present unto you these candidates who have been certified by the duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy to be admitted to the degree in person. In the Faculty of Medicine, Doctor of Philosophy, Ramesh Babu S. Shribal S. Srihari R. Venkata Shivakumar Avaluru. Yakaya Vanguri. Sai Aditya Krishnan. In the Faculty of Pharmacy, Doctor of Philosophy, Deepa Yes. Anbarasan B. Anantakumar R. In the Faculty of Nursing, Doctor of Philosophy, Manjula A. Dhanalakshmi V. In the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Jayashri, yes. Shenbagavalli, M. In the Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, Doctor of Philosophy, Shankari D. Zioni Sangeeta. Jinila R.T. Lavanya R. Shangamitra V. In the Faculty of Physiotherapy, Doctor of Philosophy, Shendil Kumar T. In the Faculty of Public Health, Doctor of Philosophy, Jyoti Lakshmi, yes.
Mr. Chancellor, I present unto you these candidates who have been certified by the duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree in person. In the Faculty of Medicine, Doctor of Medicine, DM Cardiology, Dr. Rahul Chaudhary Gonkara. Dr. Anthony Wilson. Dr. B. Palgun. Doctor of Medicine, DM Neurology, Dr. Ritvik R. Doctor of Medicine, DM Gastroenterology, Dr. J. Satish. Dr. Veera Abhinav Chinta. Master of Chirurgery, Reproductive Medicine and Surgery, Dr. Rashmi Vora. Doctor of Medicine, Neonatology, Dr. V. Nagaraju Adasumilli. Dr. Avnesh Amity. Doctor of Medicine, Neuroradiology, Dr. Lakshmikant Jella. Master of Surgery, Urology, Dr. Samson R. Dr. Ruday Kumar. Master of Surgery, Neurosurgery 6 years program, Dr. Chandan V.S. MCH Vascular Surgery, Dr. Naveen R.
Mr. Chancellor, I present unto you the candidates who have been certified by the duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degrees in the following faculties and to be admitted in the respective degrees. Faculty of Medicine, PG program, Dr. Abhirami D. and 154 others. UG program, Akriti Agarwal and 274 others. Faculty of Dentistry, PG program, Ananya Mishra, Doctor, and 25 others. UG program, Abhilasha Jain M. and 42 others. Faculty of Pharmacy, PG program, Abhinaya M. and 55 others. UG program, Akash Raju and 130 others. Faculty of Nursing, PG program, Anita E. and 14 others. UG program, Abarna M. and 99 others. Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, PG program, Abhishek S. and 186 others. UG program, C. Karishma Satish and 374 others. Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, PG program, Aditya K. and 57 others. UG program, Abhinaya R. and 110 others. Faculty of Management, PG program, Alice Marsida S. and 47 others. UG program, Ashwini Balu and 21 others. Faculty of Physiotherapy, PG program Abhirami M and 28 others, UG program Abhirami S and 62 others, Faculty of Public Health, PG program Abhilash Kumar K and 12 others, Faculty of Sports and Science, Exercise Science, UG program Akash R and 26 others, Faculty of Clinical Research PG program Babu T and 3 others. Total eligible candidate is 1,738. Mr. Chancellor, under the laws of the deemed university, I present unto you the candidates to be admitted in absentia to the several degrees of this deemed university for which they have been declared to be qualified. Faculty of Medicine, Higher Specialties DM and MCH, 16 candidates. Faculty of Pharmacy, PhD, 3 candidates. Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, PhD, 3 candidates. Total in absentia candidates is 22.
All the candidates may stand up and take the pledge. We shall in thought, word and deed be ever honest in the discharge of our duties, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor, the name of our deemed university and our alma mater. We pledge to uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote the unity and integrity, the secular ideal of our country. We swear to sincerely endeavor to serve all those who need our services to the best of our ability, without any consideration of caste, creed, or status. By the virtue of authority vested in me as a Chancellor of Sri Ramachandra Deemed University, I admit you and all those who have been presented to be admitted to several degrees, including the candidates present in absentia, to the respective degrees of various faculties for which you have been declared to be qualified by this university. And in token thereof, I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as an insignia of your qualification. Let the candidates be presented for medals.
Mr. Chancellor, list of candidates who are the toppers in the university examination and qualified to receive the following medals. Sri NPV Ramachandra Gold Medal in DM Cardiology, instituted by the Chancellor Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, presented to Dr. V. Falcon. Dr. M.G. Ramachandran Gold Medal in DM Neurology, instituted by the Chancellor Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, goes to Dr. Ritvik R. Dr. Captain M. Palniappan, Mrs. Thenammal Memorial Gold Medal in DM Medical Gastroenterology, instituted by Dr. Captain M. Palniappan, Thenammal and Dr. Nityam MDS Memorial Charitable Trust, Madurai, goes to Dr. Veera Abhinav Chinda. Dr. Robert Crow Gold Medal in DM Neuroradiology, instituted by the Chancellor Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, given to Dr. Lakshmikant Jella. Sri V.R. Karthikeyan Gold Medal in DM Neonatology, instituted by the Chancellor, Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, goes to Dr. Anvesh Amity. Dr. Chinnasamy Gold Medal in MCH Urology, instituted by the Chancellor, Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, presented to Dr. Samson R. Srimati Kamalammal Ramasamy Udayar Gold Medal in MCH Reproductive Medicine and Surgery, instituted by the Chancellor, Sri Ramachandra University, given to Dr. Rashmi Ora. Thiru G.K. Mopanar Gold Medal in MCH Vascular Surgery, instituted by the Chancellor, Sri Ramachandra University, presented to Dr. Naveen. Alchem Gold Medal in MD Pediatrics, instituted by Alchem Laboratories Limited, goes to Dr. Shakti Priya. Dr. Major K. Nagaraju Gold Medal in MD Pediatrics, instituted by Mrs. N. Visalakshmi, again goes to Dr. Shakti Priya M. Thiru NPV Ramasamy Udayar Memorial Gold Medal in MD Emergency Medicine, instituted by Sri Ramachandra Educational Health Trust, Chennai, presented to Dr. Aisha A. Dr. Sheila Rajaratnam Gold Medal in MD Psychiatry, instituted by the Chancellor, SRMC and RI Chennai, goes to Dr. Uma Gayatri. Radiology Gold Medal in MD Radio Diagnosis, instituted by the Department of Radiology and Imaging Sciences, Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, awarded to Nivya Mary. Dr. A.S. Thambaya Gold Medal in MD Dermatology, Venereology and Leprosy, instituted by the Chancellor, SRMC and RI, Chennai, goes to Dr. Vishupriya D. Dr. C.N. Devanagam Gold Medal in MD Respiratory Medicine, instituted by the Chancellor, Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, given to Dr. Abhirami D. Sri P. Sivaraman Gold Medal in MD Sports Medicine, instituted by the Chancellor, SRMC and RI, Chennai, goes to Dr. Vignesh Murthy K. Dr. Jnana Prakasam Gold Medal in MD Microbiology, instituted by the Chancellor, SRMC and RI, presented to Dr. Yamini A. Dr. Hema Sudhakar Gold Medal in MD Pharmacology, instituted by Dr. Vijay Babu Salem, goes to Dr. Nidarshan Vishwanathan. Dr. J.S. Paul Gold Medal in MD Pathology, instituted by Mrs. Anbu Paul, Chennai, goes to Dr. Mani Anelia Korea. Dr. Kesavalu Educational Trust Gold Medal in MD Community Medicine, instituted by Dr. Mr. S. Muniratnam, Chennai, goes to Dr. Sangeeta Ratnam. Dr. Madana Gopalan Gold Medal in MD Immunohematology and Blood Transfusion, instituted by the Chancellor, SRMCRI, goes to Dr. Om Prakash B. Solvay Pharma India Limited Gold Medal in MS Obstetric Gynecology, instituted by Solvay Pharma India Limited, goes to Dr. Desai Tanvi Sanjay Niti. Dr. Pagadala Rajaram Gold Medal in MS Obstetric Gynecology, instituted by Dr. Sanjeev Reddy, Professor of Reproductive Medicine, again goes to Dr. Desai Tanvi Sanjay Niti. Professor Savitri Subramaniam Endowment Gold Medal in MS Obstetric and Gynecology, instituted by the Faculty of Obstetric and Gynecology, Srihat, Chennai, Dr. Tushar Ramesh. Professor D. Jnana Prakasam Gold Medal in MS General Surgery, instituted by Professor D. Jnana Prakasam, Chennai, given to Dr. Sharmila, will be collected by her mother-in-law. Nicholas Andre Gold Medal in MS Orthopedics, instituted by Professor SSK Marthandam, Chennai, goes to Utkarsh Pradhan. Faculty of Department of ENT, Head and Neck Surgery, Gold Medal in MS ENT, instituted by Department of ENT, SRMC and RI, goes to Dr. Anipriya. She also gets Sanofi Aventis Gold Medal in MS ENT, instituted by Mr. N.S. Parameswaran, RBM, Sanofi Aventis, Chennai. Dr. Anipriya. Akash Al Khalid Gold Medal in MS Ophthalmology, instituted by Mr. H. Sivakumar, 3VM Janardha Mudaliar Memorial Endowment Trust, Pondicherry, goes to Dr. Praveena P. Dr. Subramanian Gold Medal in MSc Medical Microbiology and Applied Molecular Biology, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC RI, goes to Priyadarshini S. Sri V. Narayanasamy Odiyar Gold Medal in MSc Medical Biochemistry, instituted by the Chancellor, goes to Ms. Soumya S. Dr. B.P. Rajan Gold Medal in MDS Prosthodontics and Crown and Bridge, instituted by the Chancellor, Sri Ramachandra University, presented to Dr. Preeta K. Dr. Mrs. Sella Satiraj Gold Medal in MDS Periodontology, instituted by Professor Ranjan Santosham, Chairman Santosham Chest Hospital, Chennai, goes to Nitya Kalyani Ramesh. Dr. Major Raja Gold Medal in MDS Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, instituted by the Chancellor, given to Dr. Sudhan Raj A.K. Dr. B.R. Subramaniam Gold Medal in MDS Pedodontics and Preventive Dentistry, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC RI, goes to Dr. Bhavya A. Mrs. Saguntala Kalyana Sundaram Gold Medal in MDS Oral and Maxillofacial Pathology and Oral Microbiology, instituted by Mr. D. Kalyana Sundaram, retired, Chennai, given to Lalita Sai. Through MS Abdul Salam Gold Medal in MDS Oral Medicine and Radiology, presented to Dr. Shruti M.
Dr. Vasanta Janathan Gold Medal in Pharmacy, Pharmacy Practice, instituted by Faculty of Pharmacy, Sri Ramachandra Deemed University, goes to Ms. Sai Faria. Professor Shivanana Balayan Gold Medal in M.Pharm Pharmaceutics, instituted by the Faculty of Pharmacy, Alumni Association of Sri Ramachandra University, given to Ms. Hemamalini D. Sri V.R. Karthikeyan Gold Medal in M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance, instituted by Chancellor SRMC and RI, goes to Ida Dinesh Babu. Dr. Savitri Subramanian Gold Medal in M.Pharm Pharmacology, instituted by Chancellor SRMC and RI, goes to Ms. Soundarya A. Srimati Amuchi Ammal Gold Medal in M.Pharm Pharmacology, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC, goes to Ms. Shafia Sultana T. Dr. Kivraj Cordia Gold Medal in M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Analysis, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC, presented to Ms. M. Wazida Mehar. Dr. B. Suresh Gold Medal in Form D Postbaccalaureate, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC and RI, Chennai, goes to Ms. Sindhu S. Tirumadi R. Rajam Gold Medal in MSc Nursing, instituted by Dr. Professor Jaya Jambunathan, University of Wisconsin, USA, presented to Ms. Anita. Through P.V. Ramachandran Gold Medal in MSc Nursing in Obstetrics and Gynecological Nursing, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC RI, again presented to Ms. Anita E. Jayavalakshmi Jambunathan RN PhD Gold Medal in MSc Nursing in Medical Surgical Specialty, instituted by Dr. Professor Michael J. Morgan, University College of Nursing, Metroid, Michigan, given to Kavian K. Through Devaraj Cordia Gold Medal in MSc Mental Health Psychiatric Nursing, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC, goes to Ms. Priscilla Roslyn Tiga. Professor Rupa Nagarajan Gold Medal in Master in Audiology, instituted by Sri Ramachandra Speech and Hearing, Alumni Association of SRMC in RA, Chennai, goes to Ms. Leelavati T. Chancellor V.R. Venkatachalam SLHS Silver Jubilee Endowment Gold Medal 2020 in MSc Speech Language Pathology Degree Program, instituted by the faculty and staff of the Department of Speech Language Pathology and Srihar, presented to Ms. Meghna S. Thiru Sundaram Gold Medal in MSc Neuroscience, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC, is awarded to MS Sindhu H. Srimati Patamal Gold Medal in MSc Medical Laboratory Technology, instituted by the Chancellor Sri Ramachandra University, awarded to Ms. Sangeeta G. Usman Ali Bhai Gold Medal in MSc Medical Imaging Technology, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC and RI, goes to Ms. Sushmita MS. Sri Kunjita Padam Gold Medal in MSc Renal Sciences and Dialysis Technology, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC, given to Ms. Ilakia P. Thiru Arjun Singh Gold Medal in MSc Trauma Care Management, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC, presented to Ms. Shanti A. Thiru G.K. Shetty Gold Medal in MSc Clinical Nutrition, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC, and RA, goes to Ms. Krishna R. Optometric Faculties and Alumni Gold Medal in MTOP, instituted by the faculties and alumni of Department of Optometry, Srihar, given to Ms. Shodai Bhavana Kalyani. Srimati Muttammal Gold Medal in MPhil Clinical Psychology, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC and RI, goes to Samyukta Vaidyanathan. This Thiru S. Arpuda Swami Udayar Endowment Gold Medal in MSc Clinical Psychology, instituted by Mrs. Juliana Amelar, Chennai, goes to Ms. Amana. Bantwal Somnath Rao Gold Medal in MSc Biomedical Sciences Degree Program, instituted by Dr. V. Deepa Parvati, Assistant Professor, Department of Biomedical Sciences, Srihar, goes to Ms. Padmini V. Shekhar. Jayanth Family Gold Medal in MSc Human Genetics, instituted by Dr. Vikram Jayanth, Chennai, is presented to Ms. Sarita S. Honorable Dr. Murali Manohar Joshi Gold Medal in MSc Biotechnology, instituted by Sri V.R. Venkatachalam, Chancellor SRMC and RI, goes to Ms. Hadifa Begum Abdul Qadir. Thiru S.C. Gora Gold Medal in MSc Biomedical Informatics, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC and RI, given to Shruti Ravi Ramalingam. Honorable Dr. Murali Manohar Joshi Gold Medal in MBA Hospital and Health System Management, instituted by Sri V.R. Venkatachalam, Chancellor SRMC and RI, given to Ms. Martina Maisi S. Physiotherapy Education Fund Gold Medal in Master of Physiotherapy in the specialty of Orthopedics and Traumatology, instituted by the Principal, Faculty and students of Sri Ramachandra College of Physiotherapy, Chennai, is given to Ms. Akshya S. Physiotherapy Education Fund Gold Medal in the Master of Physiotherapy in Specialty of Neurosciences, instituted by Principal, Sri Ramachandra University Physiotherapy, presented to Ms. Iyer Raksha Umesh. Physiotherapy Education Fund Gold Medal in Master of Physiotherapy in the Specialty of Cardiopulmonary Specialty Sciences, instituted by the Principal, Faculty and students of Sri Ramachandra College of Physiotherapy, Chennai, is given to Sri Sedu Nivas. Thiru C. Narayana Rao Gold Medal in MPH Occupational and Environmental Health, instituted by the Chancellor SRMC, goes to Mr. Vijay Kumar A. Dr. Mary Varman Memorial Gold Medal in MPH Occupational and Environmental Health, instituted by Dr. Kartar Singh, Deputy Director, South India British Council Division, Chennai, again goes to Mr. Vijay Kumar A.
Mayor Radhakrishnan and Dr. Saratchandra Memorial Gold Medal in MBBS, instituted by Professor Palaniswamy Endowment Trust, Chennai, goes to Ms. Guha Preeta S. Mr. M.R. Reddy Gold Medal for Best Outgoing Student in MBBS, instituted by M.R. Reddy, Chennai, again goes to Ms. Guha Preeta S. M. Karthik Varun Endowment Memorial Gold Medal for highest mark in practical, clinical and orals in university examination in MBBS, instituted by the students of 2001-2002 batch MBBS, once again goes to Ms. Guha Preeta S. Shankara V.S. Santosh Vinay Gold Medal for highest marks in practical, clinical and viva in university examination in MBBS, instituted by Dr. S. Venkateshwara Rao and Mrs. S. Padmashri Rajamundri, again goes to Ms. Guha Preeta S. The first Vice Chancellor, Dr. Lalita Kameshwaran Gold Medal in all university examinations in MBBS, instituted by the first Vice Chancellor, Dr. Lalita Kameshwaran, Endowment Oration Committee, Madras ENT Research Foundation, Chennai, given to Dr. Arvind Radhakrishnan. Professor Dr. C. Chinnaswamy Gold Medal in BDS, instituted by the trustees of Sri Chenni Chetty Nanjammal Medical and Educational Trust, Chennai, given to Kritika Priyadarshini A. Professor J.G. Kannappan Vasuki Award in BDS, instituted by Professor J.G. Kannappan and Dr. Kannappan's Orthodontic Center, Chennai, again given to Ms. Kritika Priyadarshini A. Pratik Kalai Chelvan Gold Medal in BDS, instituted by Mrs. and Wing Commander Mr. A.P. Kalai Chelvan, Bangalore, once again given to Ms. Kritika Priyadarshini A. The University of Washington Gold Medal in PharmD, 6 years, instituted by Dr. Ardit Z. Durenbos, University of Washington, Seattle, USA, presented to Asha Rani S. Vice Chancellor Dr. T.K. Pathasarthi Gold Medal in BSc Honours, Allied Health Sciences, instituted by Dr. T.K. Pathasarthi, Professor of Eminence and Chief Advisor, SRMC and RI, goes to Ms. Swatika R. Radiology Gold Medal in BSc Allied Health Sciences, Radiology and Imaging Sciences Technology, instituted by the Department of Radiology, Chennai, presented to Ms. Malati L. Sri Suttur Veera Simhasanamat Gold Medal in BSc Honours Allied Health Sciences in Cardiac Technology, instituted by Dr. B. Suresh, Vice Chancellor, JSS University, Mysore, presented to Ms. Swati S. Rajnikant Gold Medal in BSc Honours Allied Health Sciences in Perfusion Technology, instituted by Mr. Shivaji Rao Gaikwad Rajnikant, Chennai, given to Vidyashri V.S. Which one? Ms. Mutyalammal Gold Medal in Bachelor in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, instituted by Mr. A. Asai Thambi, Chennai, presented to Ms. Kirtana R. Emergency and Trauma Care Technology, Alumni Gold Medal in BSc Trauma Care Management, instituted by alumni of BSc ETCT, Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, given to Ms. Shakti Priya M. Sri Sakti Priya. Kirtana. Number சொல்லுங்கப்பா. 83. Professor S. Viswanathan, Gold Medal in B. Optometry, Bachelor of Optometry, instituted by the Director, Dr. Agarwal's Eye Hospital, Chennai, goes to Ms. Akshaya S. 80. Mangalam Abhinaya, mother. தப்பா வந்திருக்கு. Swati. There is no Swati. Yeah. 81, yeah. Rajnikant, Gold Medal in BSc Honors, Allied Health Sciences and Perfusion Technology, instituted by Mr. Shivaji Rao Gaikwad, alias Rajnikant, Chennai, given to Ms. Vidya Shri V.S. Srimati Mutya Ammal, Gold Medal in Bachelor in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, instituted by Mr. A. Asai Thambi, Chennai, presented to Ms. Kirtana R. Emergency and Trauma Care Technology, Alumni Gold Medal in BSc Trauma Care Management, instituted by alumni of BSc Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, given to Ms. Sakti Priya M. Professor S. Viswanathan, Gold Medal in B. Optometry, instituted by the Director, Dr. Agarwal's Eye Hospital, Chennai, goes to Ms. Akshaya S. Mangalam Memorial Gold Medal in BSc Honors Biomedical Sciences, instituted by Mr. V. Vaidyanathan, Mumbai, is given to Ms. Abhinaya. It will be received by her mother. Thiru NPV Ramaswamy Udayar Gold Medal in BPT, instituted by the Principal, Faculty and students of Sri Ramachandra College of Physiotherapy, Srihar, Chennai, goes to Ms. Soumya J. Vaikar. Srimati Yasoda Shivaraman Gold Medal in BSc Sports and Exercise Sciences, instituted by the Chancellor, Srihar, Chennai, presented to Mr. Taman Timmaya C.K.
I invite the chief guest, Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Sir R.N. Ravi, to deliver the convocation address.
Thiru V.R. Venkatachalam, Chancellor, Sri R.V. Sengutuvan, Pro-Chancellor, Dr. P.V. Vijay Raghavan, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished members of the Board of Management and Academic Council, members of the faculty, students, staff, graduates, their proud parents, distinguished invitees. At the outset, I'd like to congratulate all those who received distinctions and degrees today. what you have achieved today is a hard-earned prize or recognition which has come to you with your hard work and able support of the institution which has groomed you. Your parents must be very proud, and rightly so. I congratulate them as well. I am indeed very happy to be at the 33rd convocation function of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research. It is a prestigious institution. The Vice Chancellors, while reading out the achievement, when he was narrating all that this institute has been doing, it all sounded like music to ears. So many disciplines, so many achievements, whether it is a recognition through NIRF, national accreditation and NAC, overall ranking, reach national and international. It was a very pleasant experience to listen what this institute has been doing. While today we are celebrating the degree holders, distinction holders, let us remember the one who founded this institution, Thiru NPV Ramaswamy Udayar. You know, a nation is built by its people. While the government has a role to play to an extent, but to a larger extent it is built by the people. And it's people like Thiru NPV Ramaswamy Udayar who had a vision to create an institution of higher education and research which we see blossoming year after year. Imagine the number of doctors it has produced, number of experts, specialists it has produced, those who are serving in different parts of the country and even beyond. The vision of one man, one great man, who created this institution has gone a long way and made a significant contribution in this nation building. I am glad that his legacy is being carried on by his son, Thiru Venkatachalam, who is Chancellor, assisted ably by the Pro-Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and the faculty and staff. So many doctors and experts, specialists have received recognition today, and you will be branching out in life and your career. Some would be here around, some would be going to distant locations. But remember one thing, be always appreciative and always nourish the sense of gratitude to the institution which has produced you. "10 years hence, 20 years hence, 30 years hence, you would be all having your own families, your own environment, work environment. But remain connected with this family, this institution, this alma mater, which has given you the opportunity and facilities to bring the best in you. You will all be excelling in your career by the fact that you have received this rigorous training and education. But just a couple of things I thought I would like to share with you. Because you are doctors, you are in the health services, dealing with life. A couple of things which I would urge you to bear in mind. While listening to the Vice Chancellor presentation, I was happy to hear the emphasis being laid on ethics. Now, ethics is one thing, one area, which I am afraid is not getting adequate attention. Maybe the forces of market have prevailed upon us so much that at times even it appears that ethics is a market product. No, it is not. You know, anyone who comes to a doctor surrenders oneself blindly to the decision of the doctor. It is the noblest profession that humankind has created, next to God. And commercialization of it is something that each one of you have to guard against, to see that the dignity of the profession is maintained, its integrity is unsullied, and people look upon you, continue looking upon you, the way they have been looking upon the doctor since time immemorial. So the ethics is one part, one element of your life, professional life, that I would urge you to keep in mind. The second point that I would like to urge is, it might sound not very significant, but it is significant. Develop the art of listening. Listening to the patient. Today, we hear and experience the doctors, some of the doctors, they don't have the patience to listen to the patient. Now, this communication with the patient is very important. I was surprised in US they have started, quite some time back, they have started a discipline in communicating with patients. Because a patient is a distressed person. He or she should not be looked upon just as an entity who has certain difficulties, certain pathology, and you just prescribe medicine or treatment. Listen to the person, because when you listen to the person patiently, you are able to get a comprehensive assessment of what the person actually needs. I have seen, sometimes I really take pity on the doctor because there's so much pressure. I have seen in OPDs and all, patients rushing, a doctor seeing about a few hundred, 200 to 300 patients a day. Naturally, the doctor will be under pressure. and he deserves or she deserves all the empathy and sympathy. Nevertheless, with all the limitations, listen to the patient, because if you listen to the patient, be sure the patient is psychologically, the person who is a sick person is not only physically sick, but he is also mentally traumatized. The person has a lot of apprehensions, real or imagined, but the fact is that the person is psychologically disturbed. When you listen to the person, you not only get the comprehensive view of what the sickness or pathology is about, but also you are reassuring the patient, which is half the cure. And the third point, which I would like to urge you is, be open-minded. You know, I have come across doctors, and not only doctors, it is in other disciplines as well. Not all, there are some who believe that if anything which has not been scientifically established, and scientifically means as per their standard or their understanding of science, is not to be accepted, is to be rejected. You know, people have been living on this earth for a very, very long time. Thousands and thousands of years. And there have been systems of treatment even before the advent of modern medicine. Different places people have devised, they have found remedies for sickness in their own way. In Indian tradition too, we have a very rich heritage of medical science, medical treatment. People like renowned physicians like Charak and Susruta is well known, Ashwini Kumar well known. When we talk about them, because of out of ignorance, there is a tendency on the part of some of our people to dismiss those things as mere folk tales. No, it is not that. You know, people in the past also have lived very, very long. Yes, there were diseases, they had no medicines, there was a lot of infant mortality, maternal mortality. There's no doubt about it. We have made tremendous progress in science. Many of these serious ailments which needs serious interventions, there's no doubt about it. But general well-being, the people lived long. Today, I tell you from my experience in Nagaland, people over 100 years of age is not very uncommon. You can find in villages, there are large number of people who are 110, 112 years of age, walking on their 2 feet, talking sense, and taking control of the family. Yes, in the towns, in the cities, we see people dying young. But in the villages, there is a system of village chief. And I had an occasion to, when I got to know that there are not many people who are above 100 years, then I started bracketing them, those who are above 110, then 105 and 100, and started felicitating them. And their numbers were fairly large. Now, they lived 110, 115 years with their traditional system of cure. There's a lot of merit in it. Let us not dismiss that traditional medicine as pseudoscience or something like that. Yes, they need to be validated in the light of the modern science, modern metrics. But since these systems of interventions have worked, give due regard to them. You know, in our country, if you read some of the reports of the British physicians and British officials of 18th century, early 18th century, it's an eye-opener. I went through a report of a fellow of Royal College, 1767, A.J. Howell. He presented a report to the members of the Royal College of Physicians, London, talks about the system of inoculation for smallpox in India. And there he talks about inoculation system from Bengal to Madras. So in 1761, when and it's a pretty extensive report, and I would suggest if you have some time, go through it. It tells you that how the people were inoculating for a smallpox in India. In early 18th century, when the British Company and the Marathas, they fought, the British troops had suffered extensively, and so did the Maratha troops. But the British found that after some time, the Maratha troops who had suffered loss of limbs, they were back in life with restored limbs. There is extensive report, nose transplant, other body, transplant, external body. I'm not talking about the heart transplant and those things. But what I'm saying is that there was a system of medical care prevalent in this country. Broadly, we today call them under the overall rubric of Ayush. And in the National Education Policy 2020, there is an approach to integrate the two. Integrate the two means one should be cognizant of the two. One should not dismiss the other. And I'm glad that Vice Chancellor, when he presented the report, he talked about National Education Policy 2020. I think it tells about how our future system of education should be. I was also delighted to hear about the Vision 2040. I'm glad that we have come out of the 5-year plan. When the Prime Minister talks about, he doesn't talk about, he always talks about 2047, that is 100 years of independence, with milestone at 2030, 2035, 2040. Now, first time I heard from an institution talking about a vision of 2040. It's indeed music to my ears. Glad. We need to think long distance. We need to think long terms. Because if we think short terms, our measures will be short term. And then we will not be able to achieve what we are capable of achieving. And today is the race in the world. Friends, India has awakened. India is rising ahead, marching ahead. Till some time back, there were certain targets and goals which people thought that no, it is unachievable. Simple target. Let us say, ridding this country of open defecation, building toilets. And look at in the couple of years where we are. Taking electricity to all the houses. Ayushman Bharat giving treatment to people, everyone, to the lowest, to the most deprived. Digital connectivity. I mean, numerous schemes which are coming up today, which have been launched and new ones are being launched, are all aimed at India of 50 years ahead, paving the way for 100 years ahead. India is rising and marching to its destiny. And I think this is unstoppable. Those who are not in line, better fall in, because the time is not in favor of waiting. Time is for those who are marching in tune and moving ahead. And in this regard, I congratulate the leaders of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Education and Research, the Higher Education and Research. I congratulate your thinking and wish you all the best. As for the doctors, please keep learning. Medical science is still a lot. Human body is mysterious, not yet. I won't say, sort of forget about fully understood. I'm not very sure, because many accomplished doctors say that we are still at the fringe. When I hear them, it is very humbling experience. So a lot of things are happening. Keep learning, keep acquiring, keep your knowledge, keep yourself updated. Never feel satisfied with what you have done. What you have done today, tomorrow, some new technology, a new perspective would come, and you need to be in touch with that. Friends, with this, I offer my heartiest greetings to Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellors, and everyone on this auspicious occasion. May this institute grow from strength to strength and serve the people of our great nation in the best possible ways in healthcare, multidisciplinary education, and research. Nandri, Vanakkam, Valaga Tamil, Jai Hind.
I dissolve with this convocation. National anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गा